Well. We meet each other again. Once again, we are here for some more AEW Worlds End predictions. To be exact, Let's just jump right in. Let's jump directly into it because I think the time for talk is over. Okay, we have 9 matches on this card. Of course, that's Tony Khan's MO. You got to have at least 9. Can't go any lower than that, which is fine. Okay, you deserve to have more matches because you paid to see wrestling, so you're gonna get it. Start off first with Kris Statlander versus Jamie Hayter for the AEW Women's World Championship. Is Kris Statlander up to par? Has she really raised the bar for herself? Can she beat Jamie Hayter? Has Jamie Hayter finally come all his way from having blonde and black hair to looking like Daphne from Scooby-Doo? Can she regain the title? Who do I have winning this match? I'm going to be honest. I'm brutally honest with you. I think Kris Stat holds it down one more time. Jamie Hayter, you just not what she used to be. You might have to read that hair back. You're just not there no more, twin. You're not there no more. Kris Statlander, the Sat Daddy, is gonna hold it down for the streets. She gonna end up retaining his title. What's good, Homer? 2081. What's good? Who you got winning this matchup? Let me know. All right, but I got Statlander winning. Did they pause my music? Did it pause? What the hell? Hold on. Pause my music. How dare it? All right, we back. Yeah, we back now. Cool. What the hell wrong with this thing? All right. Semifinals. Man, Continental Classic has been just wow. And in the end, Gold League finished off with a 2-way tie between Kyle Fletcher and Okada at 9 points apiece. But the tiebreaker, because Kyle Fletcher beat Okada early on in the tournament, means that he won it. He had the 1 seed, Okada had the 2 seed, and Takeshita in the Blue League blew away the entire competition and had 13 points. And then John Moxley had 9. So it's the 1 seed of the gold versus the 2 seed of the blue, and then vice versa. 1 of the blue, 2 of the gold. And you got that reaction from Okada specifically because he knew already. Okay, last night he just already knew already that this boy Takeshita was gonna have to go one-on-one with him. The time has finally come. That beef that was well seasoned for this minute, hey, it's time. It's time. I'm telling you, it's time for it. Takeshita versus Okada. 1-on-1 in the semifinals. This low-key should be a final match, but we'll begin in the semifinals. Who do I have winning this match? I'm going to be honest again. I made my prediction in the past video I did. I think this is where you finally have, hey man, look, if you're titling the pay-per-view Worlds End, you got to go out with a bang. You have to, right? You have to go out with a bang. So we got to kill the Don Callis family right here. This is where the Don Callis family just concludes. This is where Takeshita gets the win, and Okada just crashes out. Okay, like the no thing Takeshita is gonna win this. Okada's gonna crash out and try to injure him before the finals, and that's when everything goes out of whack. Let's jump to the Women's Tag Team Championships being on the line. We got the Babes of Wrath, Harley Cameron and Willow Nightingale versus Mercedes Moné and Athena. This is their first title defense. They are not going to lose. If they do, I got to fight Tony Khan. I have to fight it if they lose. Mercedes right now has been on a just downward spiral, losing belt after belt. I think she's down to just 10 belts at this point. They are going to lose this match, Mercedes and Athena. And then Athena's going to blame Mercedes and vice versa. They're going to get into a fight, and I think we'll finally get another one of those titles taken away from her via Athena. Hopefully it's the TBS title, but yeah. So I got the Babes of Wrath winning this one. We can save the main event. We can save this. We'll save this one. We'll save this. Let's get to Kyle Fletcher and Jon Moxley in the semifinals. Kyle Fletcher and Jon Moxley. A battle I didn't think we'd be seeing low key, but this might be the first time these two have ever fought. This one's an interesting one. You know, Jon Moxley has been on a little bit of a, you know, I don't want to say resurgence, but he's been almost turning face a little bit. Almost. I think we get Kyle Fletcher in the win. I know Mox has been on that little small tear win streak after having that two match losing streak. I think Kyle Fletcher gets this one though. I think Kyle Fletcher gets the win, and we get, again, I said more Don Callis family catastrophes happening. What better to get than a wounded Konosuke Takeshita versus Kyle Fletcher in the finals? I think that's where we go with this one. I think that's the route we're heading. Finals will be those two. So we'll get to those finals later on. We get the Mixed Nuts match. Mixed Nuts Mayhem. Very interesting one here. It is going to be Death Riders of Garcia, Cesaro, and Yuta and Marina against the conglomeration, Orange Cassidy, Roddy Strong, Mark Briscoe, and Tony Storm. Mixed tag match. Let's see what my guy Homer got to say here. I got MJF to win the world title, Babes of Wrath to retain it, and Moxley to beat Kyle Fletcher. Okay. All right. I can see. Hey, I can see a world where Moxley wins it, and then you get Moxley and wounded Takeshita. Either one, it's either going to be Takeshita versus Moxley, Takeshita versus Kyle Fletcher. But I got to be in Kyle and Takeshita. In this one, I'm not sure. This was a coin flip. Either side could win this, and I'd be fine with it. I'd be fine with either side winning this, honestly. A conglomeration and Tony Storm on this one. You know what? I'm gonna go Death Riders and Marina on this. I think you can do something going forward and maybe give Marina and Tony a one-on-one match, either on the show or on the pay-per-view. Whichever you want to go with this. Marina, she's been in her bag. All right, ever since she's got Death Riders, she's been in her bag, and I think we can give her a little spotlight. I think you can give her a spotlight here. I think Death Riders will. Darby Allin versus Gabe Kidd. Now look, Darby just got back from injury. Gabe Kidd just showed up after the whole debacle with throwing Darby into the fire and all that jazz. I've been waiting on Darby to kill somebody at some point on this Death Rider squad. Better yet than to kill off Gabe Kidd. It might be time. Someone Death Riders had to go out. So why not be the enforcer that they had that Jon Moxley set up? Let it be Gabe Kidd. I got Darby Allin winning this. Killing off Gabe Kidd. You got Darby Allin to win. Jamie Hayter to win women's title. Hayter. I don't know, man. I don't know about Jamie Hayter though. I don't know if she got that one. Yeah, we'll see. It'd be cool if she did, but I don't know if she got that. Chicago Street Fight. FTR, Bang Bang Gang, Juice, and my guy Austin Gunn. Now, both the Guns got cheated out of a win on Collision a couple weeks ago. Got cheated. Definitely had those tag team titles in hand. Cheated. Now this time there will be no cheating. It's just gonna be just violence. There may be some blood. There may be. I don't know if there is, but I'm definitely expecting some blood in the Chicago street fight. I wouldn't be mad if the Gun Club got the win here. I wouldn't be mad because whether you pair Juice with Austin, Juice with Colton, Colton with Austin, Jay White with anybody, for some reason these four, I said it before, these four here of Juice, Austin, Colton, and Jay White, they just mesh well together. All four. And I don't know why, I don't know how, but they're always a great tag team. I wouldn't be mad if these two got the tag team titles. But there's something in the back of my head that's telling me they're trying to give these belts to Edge and Christian at some point. Something in the back of my head is telling me they're trying to do this, and they're trying to wait. So FTR might end up winning this so they can give the belts to Edge and Christian, which is disgusting, but I can see it happen. So I got FTR winning this. I would love for the Guns. Okay, so we got that out the way. Okay. Before we do this, let me just kind of take it all up screen for that. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, just the World's End split up. So for the finals, I'm an idiot. I can just do this. Okay. It's gonna be a lot easier. I can just do this. That's not the screen I want. That's not the screen I want. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. You get the point. Continental Classic is what I'm trying to bring up here. The Continental Classic. The finals, who I have set up personally, is Kyle Fletcher and a wounded Takeshita to be attacked by Okada at the end of the match. I'll be really honest with this one. I got Kyle Fletcher taking the Continental Championship, winning the whole thing. He was already breakout star of the year already. I got Kyle Fletcher winning. Yeah. Now again, personally, this is my personal opinion. I would have loved for the Unified Championship to be the belt that's on the line here, because the fact that it's separated in 3 different belts, the International, the Continental, and Unified, like, it should have just been one belt. I don't know why they still have it separated. That's stupid to me personally. I would have had the Unified title be the one that's here and have Takeshita win it and have it be versing Okada in the finals. But we don't have that here. So because it's just the Continental title, I can see Kyle Fletcher winning this. Because if the Unified belt, Takeshita should take that off Okada. Especially if Takeshita ends up losing the IWGP belt in New Japan. Yeah, that should be the belt that Takeshita takes off Okada going forward, and that sends Okada into the main event side of things. I got the Bang Bang Gang to win the AEW World Tag Team titles, and Yoon and Maya to win. Oh, in the pre-show match. Yeah, I didn't throw that pre-show card part on here, but yeah, the pre-show is I don't know how you pronounce the names. I'm going to say Hyen and Maya. I'm going to pronounce it. They're up against Sisters of Sin, Julia Hart, and Sky Blue in the 0 hour pre-show thing. I got Sisters of Sin winning that match. I don't see these other two chicks winning it, to be honest with you. They might have a great showing, but I don't see them winning it. Main event time. Fatal 4-way. Swerve Strickland, Samoa Joe, Hangman Adam Page, MJF. AEW World title is on the line here in this chaotic 4-way match. And I'll be as clear as day. I'm going to live by the rule of Soul Brother. And Soul Brother's rule has told me this. Whoever went over on the Go Home show, they losing. Hangman, Swerve, they looked real good on that Go Home show too. MJF just squealing on the ground, having that dude choked up. Joe, he didn't really do much. He kind of behind the screen, so I can't really count that hip. But if you want to count it, MJF is winning this match. Just returned, just pulled up. I got MJF winning it. And if he doesn't win, Samoa Joe's retaining. I don't see Hangman or Swerve getting this title back, but it's either going to be MJF winning it or Joe's retaining. Now, again, theoretically speaking, you could have either person in this match win it, and you could have a storyline going forward with anything. We'll get to the 2026, but I got MJF winning it. And if you don't win it, it's only going that way at this point. There's no other way it's going, but that's how I have it. And if MJF does win, I gotta say it again. Darby Allin needs to get the AEW World title off of this dude. He's got to finally get. Look, he's finally got his win against John Moxley. Now he needs to finally get his win against MJF. Anything for the world title? There you go. Chef's kiss on that. Chef's kiss on that. Okay, look, I get it. Darby don't really want to be a world champion. Don't really care. I could care less about what he wants. He needs to hold the world title at some point. It's one of your biggest baby faces in the company. You got to get him the boss. All right. So, MJF, if you win, Darby can take it off you at some point. If Joe retains, then you can go any direction with it. Like Swerve, Hangman, shoot. You somebody else move that you want to bring up, whichever one. All right. With that being said, that is the AEW Worlds End card predictions. I'm going to jump to the comments here with y'all, and I'm going to see what you guys have to say before I head out. Cut this off. And then we can reconvene tomorrow for a review. So let me just, I guess I can keep this on the screen. I'll just transition. There we go. All right. Anybody got anything to say before I head out? Any last final thoughts, concerns, questions? It's gonna be tomorrow, Saturday night, 9 matches. No one Tony Khan. The show about to go to like midnight. Jesus Christ, Tony Khan. Jesus Christ. No rest for the weary, I guess. No rest for the weary. All right, nothing else? Nothing else? All right, delayed long enough. All right, y'all. I will see y'all back here tomorrow for the review. Y'all be easy, all right? Y'all be easy. World's End tomorrow night. Let's see what Tony Khan got cooked up.